Understanding what tools you have and when to use them in your language classroom is one of the things that make you a good language teacher. And there is no one approach that works 100% of the time to every single student and lesson. So you should have an array of strategies at your disposal to use in various lessons. This video will cover the direct approach, which is one of the most effective ways to convey meaning in an immersion environment. Remember, in an immersion environment, you are relying on actions and objects to create meaning for the child. You are not relying on translation or mixing of any languages. This is what the direct approach looks like in practice. Ikati, ikati, meow, meow, meow. Ikati, ikati, meow, 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 meow. Incomo, incomo, moo, moo. Incomo, moo, moo. Tweet, 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 tweet. Inyoni, inyoni. Tweet, 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 tweet. Inyoni. In yoga, in yoga, in yoga. So you see here, there are actions and there are sounds that convey the meaning of each word. There is no reason to say, in yoga is snake. It is implied through what you're doing and how you're doing it. Remember to make the children repeat after you and to get the pronunciation right. Try and set up many activities where they get to practice that vocabulary throughout the lesson for reinforcement. Another way that you can use the direct method is for teaching verbs. Verbs usually don't require any props the way that nouns do. For verbs, you simply do the action. Phansi, phezulu. Phansi, phezulu. Phansi, phezulu. Vula, vala. Vula, vala. Vula, vala. Remember, with the direct approach, you're focusing on single vocabulary. You are just introducing the concept for the very first time. You do not introduce plurals, possession, or grammar structures at this stage. This is purely a vocabulary building exercise, predominantly focusing on nouns and verbs. I hope you're going to use this approach in your language learning classroom and that your students enjoy the actions and nouns and games that come from the direct method.